Well, good evening and welcome to News Channel 21 on Tracy Tuesday. A food truck in Redmond hosted a fundraiser for a Bend family who lost 5 members in a recent highway crash. Kelsey McGee reports on the cause.
The Bend family is survived by an 11-year-old girl who is critically injured. I spoke with family members and those supporting the family.
He was
a natural leader. He was the center of the family that brought all his friends and family together.
At the El Patron Mexican Kitchen in Redmond, all the proceeds from the day will help with funeral expenses for the Ochoa family.
When we first arrived to Central Oregon, where he arrived at the beginning, he got a lot of support from the community when he first got here to settle in, and then he's saying that this is his way of returning that favor.
The food truck sold pozole, quesadillas, handmade masa products, and aguas.
They're also tipping us, but our tips, we're also handing them over to them as donations as well. We're not taking anything. Everything that we are getting is going to them.
And family members came to thank the community for their support.
You'd absolutely say about my Uncle Juan that he was one of the kindest, most cordial people who helped everybody. Being charitable with people was a part of what made him stand out.
Oregon State Police responded to a head-on crash last week 2 miles north of the State Highway 58 junction in Klamath County, which found Juan Ochoa Bravo driving a Chrysler Pacifica heading north when he lost control and it slid into the southbound lane. 5 people died at the scene, Bravo and 4 family members, leaving a sole survivor, an 11-year-old girl in critical condition. The family will be making a visit to Portland to see her.
I have a family of 7, and if something ever happened like this, anybody that could help, we're just here to help.
If you wish to pay your respects, on February 3rd at 10 a.m., the family is inviting people to St. Francis of Assisi's Catholic Church in Bend. Kelsey McGee, News Channel 21.